Hi, my name is J.R. Thompson, and for my Math 206 portfolio, I'm going to attempt to teach you how to construct congruent angles using the Geometer Sketchpad free edition that you see on the desktop tonight. So to begin and to get started, what we're going to do is we're going to come up here to this straight edge tool, and we are going to construct a line segment. So we are going to draw a line segment on this area here. And then we're going to continue and we're going to just create another line segment anywhere on the page by beginning at the vertex of the previous line segment. What we're going to do is we're also going to go a little bit further down on the pad, and we are going to create just a longer line segment than any of the previous two, and you will find out a little bit later in this video why. What we're going to do next is we are going to click on the compass tool, and selecting the vertex of the two previous line segments, we are going to draw a circle that intersects both line segments with the point on this line segment here. Okay. So then what we're going to do is we are going to create another line segment from the vertex to the edge of this circle, highlighting both the circle and the line segment. As you can see, this right here is going to be your radius of this circle that's surrounding this angle here. Using this point and this point, we're going to construct another line segment that is going to run from here to here. We'll use this a little bit later in the video. Okay, so now we're going to go back up, and we are going to go to the point tool selection, and we are going to select this point right here, and we're also going to select this go right here to this point selection tool. We're going to highlight this radius. We're going to highlight this point there, and we're going to construct a circle by radius. Okay? So what we're going to do next is we're going to go to this point tool, and we are going to create another point there on the line segment that intersects the line and the circle, and we are going to select this line segment here, and this point as well, and we are going to construct another circle by center radius. And as you can see, we're going to put another point, and this point that we're going to put is going to be right in the middle of these two circles that I constructed a little bit earlier. And as you can see, both circles are actually highlighted, so we know that's where we want the point to be, because it's the center of both circles there. Okay, so now we have 3 points here that we're going to be able to make an angle with. So we're going to take this tool there, and we're going to create another line segment from this vertex to this point that we created just a few seconds ago. Okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the pointing tool, and we're going to select the circle. We're going to select this circle. We're going to select this circle. We're going to unselect this segment that we just draw, because that's going to be used in the measurement of the angles to make sure they're congruent. So we're going to go up to display and hide circle, and then we're going to select this segment here, display hide segment. And what that's going to leave us is going to leave us two angles, and what we're going to do is we're going to measure these angles to make sure that they are congruent. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I have my selection tool highlighted. I'm going to select this point first, the vertex, and then a third point, and I'm going to go to measure, and I want to measure the angle. And as you can see, the measurement of angle A, B, and C, which is automatically labeled, is 44.61 degrees. So in order for the next angle to be congruent, it has to be equal to the measurement of angle ABC. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to select my pointing tool, and I'm going to highlight this first point. I'm going to highlight this vertex and this point here, and I'm going to go to measure, apologize, go back and get that fixed there. We highlighted the 3 points, of course, point 1, the vertex being point 2, and the last point being there, and measure an angle. And as we can see, measurement D, E, and F is also 44.61 degrees. So with these two angles being equal, we know that we have congruent angles between measurement of angle A, B, and C, and measurement of angle D, E, and F. And there you go. That's how you construct congruent angles within the Geometer's Sketchpad.